Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to WrestleMania Reviews. Today I'm doing WrestleMania 12, the first WrestleMania of the Monday Night Wars in Anaheim, California. First match on the card was the Body Donners, Skip and Zip with Sonny defeating the Godwins, Henry O. Godwin and Phineas Godwin, I presume, with Hillbilly Jim for the vacant WWF Tag Team Championships. In the next match, Vader, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldogs with Jim Cornette defeated Ahmed Johnson, Jake Roberts, and Yokozuna with Mr. Fuji. Roddy Piper defeated Goldust in a Hollywood backlot brawl. This debut, also you see the debut of Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania, still vaguely going under the ringmaster gimmick with Ted DiBiase as his manager. He defeated Savio Vega, who's just making his entrance there. The Ultimate Warrior in one of his first matches back with the WWF after leaving defeated Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I wonder who that is. The Undertaker continued his legendary undefeated streak at WrestleMania by defeating Diesel, also known as Kevin Nash. Then HBK Shawn Michaels defeated Bret Hart, wow, 1-0 in a sudden death overtime match in a 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWF Championship. Bret Hart, of course, was the champion, so Michaels won the title, which is awesome. Again, as I said earlier, in terms of the interesting facts about the event, as you know, this was the first WrestleMania of the Monday Night Wars, WCW Monday Nitro versus WWF Raw. Vince McMahon said he wanted no celebrity involvement. Instead, he wanted to rely on his wrestlers. Vader was forced back from a shoulder surgery. He was originally supposed to go one-on-one with Yokozuna, but then Ahmed Johnson, Jake Roberts, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldog were added in to keep Vader protected. Razor and Diesel left WWF, I should say, shortly after this WrestleMania for WCW, forming the Outsiders, and later with Hulk Hogan, the New World Order, or the NWO. So this was Diesel's last appearance, I believe, by WWE. I think Scott Razor Ramon left shortly after. Most of the Hollywood brawl between Piper and Goldust was filmed 3 weeks before WrestleMania, then aired that day. Piper let Goldust hit him with a car due to a thank you for Vince McMahon. Basically, Vince McMahon babysitted Roddy's kids when he was filming. I don't want to imagine being babysit by Mr. McMahon. Linda McMahon, speaking of McMahons, Linda, Vince McMahon's wife, helped get Ultimate Warrior back, acting sort of like the middleman or middle woman with Warrior and McMahon, and that's why she inducted him into the Hall of Fame in 2014. Gerald Briscoe and Triple H demanded Warrior not to no-sell the pedigree. Basically, one of the more infamous moments from this WrestleMania is Triple H hit the pedigree on the Ultimate Warrior shortly after the match started. He didn't even take off his coat, and the Warrior just got right back up, no-selling it, which got him a lot of heat backstage, especially with the Clique, which was about to disband. Mark Mero appeared at this WrestleMania, and he only left WCW a couple of days before WrestleMania, losing the television championship, I believe, to Lex Luger. And Michaels and Hart set up their historic 60-minute Iron Man match the day of the event. Michaels planned the first 25, Hart the next hour, and Michaels the 5 minutes after that. All in all, this was an awesome WrestleMania. Judging, look at their talent on the roster. The only major draws at the time were Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Bret the Hitman Hart. So of course they had to put 2 out of 3 of them together. Obviously, I personally believe that Undertaker versus Bret Hart could have been a bit cooler, but since they do have good chemistry. But of course, Michaels, Hart, you can't really go wrong with that. An important WrestleMania because it marked the debut of Stone Cold Steve Austin, who at the next one would cement himself against the Hitman Bret Hart, which Tim will cover. Then I get to cover WrestleMania 14, which is the big one, where Austin, the age of Austin, was christened. Whilst WWE were kind of going into the Attitude, there's no real set point when the Attitude Era kicked off. But like Austin was starting to develop into his badass character. Bret Hart was starting to get a bit, man with the crowd. Michaels was becoming a major star. Undertaker was already there as a major star. The seeds were being planted. They just didn't have the likes of like The Rock or Mick Foley or Mr. McMahon as a character. He was on commentary with Jerry the King Lawler, but they didn't have the Vince McMahon character. So this WrestleMania helped plant the seeds for the Attitude Era with Austin and The Undertaker. But in terms of the grand scheme of things, again, it was an awesome WrestleMania. In terms of the grand scheme of things, it was good. Michaels versus Hart, it was either a technical classic or a bore fest. I look at it as a technical classic. Both men did amazing in that match. And yeah, it was an awesome WrestleMania. Definitely worth watching. And very, very enjoyable from the opening bell of the Body Donners versus the Godwins to the ending bell of Michaels versus Bret Hart. So that's it for WrestleMania 12. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.